the day and spend the night underneath the sunrise. Show me where your love lies. Show me where your love lies.
Hey guys, Jess here. Today we are reacting to something else, YT or YouTube. How I got away with ditching class. I've been subscribed to him for a couple months. I don't watch too many of his YouTube videos because I wasn't subscribed for very long. What else? I've ditched class like twice. But it wasn't because I didn't want to go, it's because my anxiety, my horrible anxiety. And I like being punctual. I don't like to be late to stuff. And my anxiety was so bad. This was middle school. Don't ditch class. Still go to class, okay? Education is important. But I've only ditched class twice, and it was 7th grade, and it was for math class. And I was late to school because my nephew was walking too damn slow those 2 mornings because I had to walk him to school at the time. At the time, my mom and we lived in the same apartment complex as my sister did, and she got 2 kids. And I would take her nephew to walk him to school because his school was right next to mine. So I was trying to make him not. He was a slow walker and it pissed me off. I was just like, bruh, you're making me late to school. Like, you can't make me late to school. You're supposed to be in school at 8 o'clock. My school started at 8:50, like 10 minutes till 9. How are we late? But it really it really took me off in those times. Like, I was very punctual and my anxiety was like on high. I was like, no, I can't go in there being late. I can't do it. I'm embarrassed. I did it and I just skipped. Don't skip, okay? Okay. Anyway, if you don't watch the original video in its entirety without my reaction at all, as usual, of course, the original link will be down in the description box. Also, if there's any videos you want me to react to, let me know in the comment section down below and I'll get to it as soon as possible. Without further ado, let's just get this reaction started.
Alright, welcome class. Today we're going to be talking about differences of squares. Ugh, this is not a square, it's a triangle. See this over there? That's a square. Technically 2 triangles. 2 cars are traveling north along a highway. The first drives at 40 miles per hour, and the second, which leaves 3 hours later, travels at 60 miles per hour.
I'm dead.
How long after the second car leaves will it take?
Oh my god. This is bringing me back memories. Ugh.
I need a poop! Can I go to the restroom? I don't know. Can you?
Oh!
Class. It's boring. I don't think there's anything on this planet more boring than having to sit down, shut up, and do nothing but watch the whiteboard. If you ask me...
So why,
that was
if you had
me
to
in
choose
school.
between going a month without internet or having to spend the entire time...
I didn't see whiteboards until I was in middle school.
Or class, what would you do?
I'd pick jail pay. I don't really
new.
have the attention span to just sit and listen to a teacher for hours at a time, so what I would do is whenever I get bored and anxious, I'd get up from my seat and ask to go to the bathroom. Now, don't get me wrong, education is super importante. That's important in Mexican, and I recommend everyone pays attention in class because the more knowledge you receive, the more creative you can be. So I would only do this if all the teacher was doing was talking and not actually giving us physical classwork. Mainly because, like, it's boring. I can't learn that way. I need work. So in order to get back into
I'm like, you gotta be a fun teacher in order for me to pay attention.
Basically recharge my brain by either A, actually going to the bathroom, or B, just like taking a breather and maybe play a game on my phone. I don't know. And it's not like we can go anywhere anyways because we had like these security guards everywhere.
On the itty bitty golf carts?
And if you got
Dang, did we go to the same school? Because we had security guards too. No, we had cops at our school.
Mindlessly staring into the endless void we call the whiteboard.
My high school was.
Bored. White! They know what they were doing. Now, I mainly did the charging thing in only some of my classes just to be able to take a break and be able to learn properly. But there was one specific class where I couldn't do that because its boring factor was of unimaginable heights. That class was Algebra 2. Mr. Blah, blah, blah.
Actually, I liked Algebra 2.
I freaking hate math.
I was actually good at that.
I can do it, but I hate it. Math itself isn't too boring.
I think it's only because I did physics at
doing
the same
physical
time.
work and learning in the process. But my teacher didn't teach us like that. His method of teaching was to write down what he writes on the whiteboard, listen to him talk, and figure it out for yourselves if you couldn't keep up with his insane.
That's not a good
writing
teacher.
skills. Didn't help either that he had like the most monotone voice in all of existence. Jeez. So I got bored, and I'm pretty sure every now and then I just flat out died. Every time I had this class, the pain of just sitting and listening would kick in so hardcore that it got to the point where the last 30 minutes of class, I'd ask to go to the bathroom and just wait. I'd wait for like 25 minutes and then go back, just let the teacher do their thing, and assume I'm just constipated. I want to note, though, that my classes were 2 hours long because my school did like a A&B day type of thing. So the last 30 minutes...
Oh, the
we
block
weren't even actually
schedule.
working.
I remember that
Just a lot
shit
of
too.
sitting and listening. This class got so uncontrollably boring that I ended up making a habit of this. Literally every time I had the class, I'd stand up. Can I use the restroom? Of course, after like 2 weeks of doing this, my teacher started getting suspicious. So he would always follow up my question with his own question. Do you really have to go? So to combat that, I look him dead in the eye and let him know. If you don't let me leave right now, the janitor is going to be writing his resignation early due to this job being, and I quote, too much. Gross. Go ahead. We were coming up on the 3rd week of me doing one of the most generic ditches in all of history, and Mr. Blah 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 is getting annoyed. He doesn't believe me that I'm using the bathroom. Like, what the heck, Mr. Blah Blah? How can we make this relationship work if there isn't any trust? He won't let me go. No, Adam, I'm sick and tired of you constantly leaving my class to use the restroom. You need to learn. Now sit. The only thing was that this time, I actually had to go. I don't know what I ate that day, but my tummy was definitely having
It's like the
some
boy who
rumblings.
cried
I'm
wolf.
not gonna lie. I'm more than positive we were gonna have a cleanup on aisle 3 if I didn't go. So, sir, if you don't let me leave right now, the janitor is gonna be writing his resignation early and yada yada. You need to sit down right now, young man. Please, let me go, please. This will be the last time I go. I swear. I promise. You promise? Yes, for the love of all humanity, just let me leave. Fine. Eric, I want you to go with him and make sure he gets to the bathroom. I really had to go. I'm pretty sure if the teacher told me no, I would have darted out anyways and just risked the suspension because Jeebus. Had a good day for my insides. So as we were walking towards the bathroom, Eric asked me straight up, yo, dude, you will with me? You lying? I ain't no snitch. I just want to know. Eric then looks into my cold, dead eye as I kick open a stall and say, does this answer your question?
Well, dang.
We head back to class and Mr. Blah Blah asked Eric, oh, how was the restroom, you two? And Eric, with a horrified look on his face, said, yo, he freaking destroyed that toilet, man. Eric then explained that I really wasn't lying and that there might be something actually wrong with my stomach. So Mr. Blah 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 looks at me and says, I'm sorry for doubting you, Mr. Adam. If you ever need to use the restroom again, you have permission to just leave. Quietly. I was then known as the toilet destroyer by that teacher ever since, and I never came clean. Mr. Blah Blah Blah, if you ever see this, I'm sorry, but for the rest of the school year, I just left to go play on my phone or a 3DS or whatever. I mean, at least I still gotta be in your class. It's whatever. I'm a YouTuber now. Yeah. All right, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Okay,
Comment
that
down
was
below.
my reaction to Something Else YT or YouTube, however it's pronounced. How I got away with ditching class. Don't ditch class, okay? Don't do what he did, cause his situation was like a boy who cried wolf situation. If you guys don't know, there was a story called Boy Who Cried Wolf. There was this dude that would pretend that there was a wolf coming after popping up, and he kept fucking with these people and lying and say there was a wolf when it really wasn't. But then the one time that the wolf did come and he screamed wolf and nobody believed him, okay? So moral of the story, don't ditch, don't even lie to people. Don't lie to people. Don't manipulate people. Like, just don't try to scam people or things like that, because you know there was a situation that done happen, and I ain't finna get in all of that drama that done happened with certain YouTubers. I'm not finna get in all of that. That's a really prime example of a boy who cried wolf. Okay, don't lie to people. Don't be scamming people and pretend that you are a genuine person, and then whenever something fucked up does actually happen after all the fucked up things that you said happened but it didn't, then something actually does fucked up happens, nobody won't believe you. That was your fault. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm just talking about somebody now, but if you're on YouTube a lot, you know who I'm talking about. I'm not throwing shade, I'm speaking facts here. Anyway, just don't lie to people in general, and don't lie to take advantage, you know, for your own gain, because with that lie will become truth at the end, and that truth that you try to tell people, they're not gonna believe you. Anywho, like, comment, share, subscribe, and like I've said before, if you want to watch the original video, it'll be linked down in the description box as per usual. And if there's any videos you want me to react to, let me know down in the description. Let me know down in the comment section. I said description box. Let me know down in the comment section, and I'll get to it as soon as possibly can. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I just said that, but I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers before the end of the year, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go now. So I love you guys so much. Do good because it feels good and it's the right thing to do, and I will see you guys next time. Hey, you reached the end of the video. I still don't know what the hell I'm doing with this channel, but if you do like my content, it'll be nice if you subscribed. And that's literally it. I'm gonna go now. See ya. Peace. Goodbye. Au revoir. Why are you still here? Go. If you don't get out, leave.